back to Laurie Fike's Likes. You're not seeing my face today because I am decorating this week of my planner and I wanted to bring you along. What I've done is I've chosen kind of the theme that I'm going to use this week. I have my stamp out. I have my tape that I'm going to use. I have my stickers that I'm going to use this week. And I'll turn them this way so you can see them. And I have my borders that I'm going to use with my sticky. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now I will turn it over when I get done and show you what I'm doing, but right now you're going to be watching from this view, but I will turn it around and show you. So what I do with my planner first thing is I like to, and I'll show you here, this is last week's, I like to do my to-dos, and I use a stamp to do that with, and I have this stamp already here, and I have decided that I'm going to use red ink this week. So what you'll do is you just prime your stamp with some ink. You can do it either way. You can set it down this way, and kind of, it's like putting makeup on your stamp, if you will. You want to make sure you get it on there really well. And you want to make sure you got, you know, I think I'm going to pull these out so it's laying a little flatter to take the stamp. And then I turn it over. I get it on here. It's kind of a rocking motion. That one's not going to take because there's pins in the way. I'm going to hold it right there and move the pins out of the way so that stamp will adhere there. And then just kind of rock it on there. This one's probably going to be a little messy. Actually, it wasn't. It did turn out okay. And then I'm going to ink my stamp again. Just like putting makeup on it, you want to get enough on there. This one is called Waffle Flowers. If anybody wants to know, it's called Stay Focused. I found somebody from a YouTube video that I watched, and she used this, and I love it. So we're just going to get all this done. And then that helps me to kind of get the color scheme down. And remember, you're going to kind of give it a rocking motion. You're putting your stamp down so everything does stamp. Now, I am having trouble with this page because it will not lay completely flat. So I have to do a lot more rocking with this one. This one usually doesn't do as well, but we're gonna try here. So I'm going to go in, rock it that way first, rock it back, really get it in there and hope that it did today. I lied on myself. So we're pretty much good to go for the rest of these. This is what I use for my week daily, you know, what I'm doing and everything. So I like to have this on there first of all, and then I know where I can decorate. So let me get all these in here. Oh, smudged that one, did you see? You have to hold a steady hand on this. That's okay, it's just smudged a little bit. Ink it one more time. And we're gonna get this one down. Just remember, it's a rocking motion when you're stamping to make sure it goes on. See, that's the only one that really messed up. Now, once you're done using it for that week, what I'll do is go ahead and use a wipey, clean that off, because I have a couple of other places that I'm going to stamp, and I'll let that dry while I am getting this one cleaned off. We'll just let it dry. All right, so that is done. Now I'm going to put my ink away for just a moment, and we're going to go ahead and get busy with how we're going to lay down, by the way, what we're going to do is laying down the week. Now, as you can see, I would have already had like a little sticky on here if I had appointments this week. You would have already seen that, but I really have no appointments this week, which is kind of nice. So what I'm going to do now is lay down how I'm going to decorate. I like to cover up these words down here. They just really, they're not really what I want to see down there. So this is some leftover Creative Memories stickers that I had that I went through my sticker thing and found. And I'm really just going with more a Christmas themed week. We are in that season, so I'm just covering up those words there. As you can see now, they are covered. All right, and the other thing that I like to do, and I have this little piece that I'm just going to stick back on here. Everything I'm done with, I'm going to set to the side. I like to cover up the morning, day, and night as well, because I do not really go by that. I like to use this up here for, okay, ink on me. I like to use this more for like work. This is appointments, and then this is my to-do. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you, if you ever find a washi or sticker or tape or anything in one of these, you can open these and turn them around the opposite way, which just makes it easier for when you're putting down your tape. Now, what I'll do is I will tear off a clean edge, as I just did there. And then what I can do is pull it up and see what I'm doing. Now see, I really don't like that edge on there, so I'm going to trim it because it didn't cut it really clean like I wanted. So I will trim it a little bit more. And what I'm doing now is I'm just crossing off the words up here because I don't like them. I don't like to go by morning, day, and night on my planner. So I'm just getting those there. And if you see what I can do right here, I can just go boom and cut that right there with it already. And then I just have to kind of cut it a little snugger, but I just didn't get it in there. I just ruined my nail doing that. The pains of doing your planner. It's okay though. We'll just make a little line right there and cut that off. All these go over here. I itched my little nail right there. And then I've got to do this one. And you're just kind of eyeballing it, guys. If you do something you don't like, you can always pull it up. It's not a big deal. This time I'm just going to use, where is my little trimmer? I don't know where it went, so we'll just use my scissors. I did have a little trimmer that works really well, but anyways, so I've got that blocked off. Now I'm going to go in with a green in the middle. And I do have a birthday this week that we've got to pay attention to. It really doesn't take that long to get your week planned out if you just sit, you know. The main thing that I find is just figuring out what I'm wanting to use for my theme for the week. And, you know, once I figure out my theme, it's no big deal. Now I'm going to go in there and trim up those edges. And I just lost the tape. I got this tape, I'm going to say I got this at Walgreens, I think it was. Was it Walgreens or was it Rite Aid? It was Walgreens. Walgreens had this and I was kind of shocked. And I picked up a couple of these and they've been awesome for the holidays. So we're going to stop it about right there. Trim it. Okay, and then for the night, I think I'm going to go back in with red because we're just keeping this thing going here. I want to make sure I cover up all the words right there. Okay. And pull him all the way over. Now these are great, you guys, if you're looking for something to, when you're using your washi, to kind of, I'm still seeing green under there and I don't like it. Okay, that's perfect. If you're wanting something to kind of guide you with your washi, these are great. And you can reuse these little containers that the tape comes in. Okay. I did not like how you trimmed, so I'm going to trim you again. Okay, that'll work. And it lost again in here. There it is. Now, wait a minute, it's going that way now. There we go. Okay. try not to be too finicky on my weekly spread because that's where I use a bunch of my time is on my monthly spread. So I'm going to trim that off. And you might wonder what I'm going to do over here on the side. Well, I was thinking I'm going to come back in with this popcorn because I do have quite a bit of it left. Just going to pull it off. And I think I am going to let some of the dots just kind of dance through that are already there. There's green dots poking through. So I think I will let them do that. And I'm going to bring it all the way down to about there. Trim that off. And then what I like to do is I like to put a separator right here. And I'll show you why here in just a minute. I'm going to put a little separator about right there. And I will trim that off. So there. So now my layout is down, what I want to do here. So the words are all covered. I have everything here. I've got tape on me. The next thing that is left to do is, like I said, I do have a birthday on the 13th, and that would be my son's 20th birthday. I like to use heart stickers for birthdays, and I like to go in with a pen, and I'm going to use... You thought I was ready. Actually, I'm going to go in with a green pen since we've got this green thing going. Kind of make it look like a little balloon. And I'm going to write here, Matt's 20th birthday. And so it's kind of decorated. And what I'll do here, where did it go, is a Sharpie. Is I will write on this Sharpie his birthday there. Maybe just a little smiley face, and we'll let that dry. So that was the birthday I had to get down. I really have no appointments this week, so that's kind of fun because I'm going to be able to use this for a lot of planning. This didn't get done, so I'll probably be adding this. We needed to do our outside decorating, which we haven't been able to do because it's been raining here. So let me put all of that away. Now I found this package of stickers at Walmart, and I just thought these would be fun to use to fill some space this week because I really don't have a lot of appointments. Remember, when I start working, up here will be my work schedule, and then of course any special events or anything like that. Or I actually may just move events down to here or make this my work. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. I haven't really figured that out yet. But for just planning purposes right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Merry and Bright and maybe stick it over here just to give some attraction there to the page. And then I chose to use these stickers. You can see these, and just to decorate a little bit, I wanted to put, oh no, it's smeared. See, I didn't give it enough time to dry. That's okay, we're not going to freak out. I wanted to maybe add a Christmas tree to my page here. Like I said, I don't have a lot of things going on, so I can kind of decorate a little bit more this week, because I don't have a lot of things to write in here. I love that little Christmas tree. I love this little gingerbread man. I thought he would be cute. Maybe sitting here, and I'll just set him. Well, that's too uniform. Maybe we'll just set him here. Okay, and then I want to put, I love penguins. Penguins are just adorable to me, and maybe just for the eye, you know, we'll put him here. And that's just putting a little bit in there. You know, I've got some candy canes. I think I'll put a candy cane up here, like right there. And maybe we'll do one. No, I'm not liking that. and maybe just a little star hanging off of this day. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do there. So we've used those stickers, we've used these, we did that. Now I'm going to put that to the side. Now the next thing I like to do, and I hate that that's smeared, I wonder if I could kind of wipe it off. Y'all are learning with me. Oh, I did kind of wipe some of that off, but it wetted my page a little bit, but that's okay. All right, so now what I'll do is I'm going to stamp right here what I put here. On this one, I've got another stamp, and I'll show you. It's right here. It says focus. I'm going to ink it up. Ink up focus. And I'm going to put right here, I'm going to put focus. And these are the things that I want to focus on this week that I'll have over there. And you can see it says focus. And then let me wipe that one off so we don't get it over there. And then I'm going to ink up the one that says family, and that's going to be my family meals. Until I find a stamp that has menu on it, I'm just making it be like family meals. So I will put this on here. It did move, so it smudged. Yeah, it did. So that's okay. It's all part of it. That's part of stamping. So we'll clean that off, let that dry. Now I'm going to clean my fingers off. So, and as you can see, there got some ink on here. I'm gonna wipe that off. Actually, I'm not gonna wipe that off. I'm gonna grab a sticker and just make it work. Let's do a snowman. No, that looks just like that. I know what. Hold on, I've got some really cute glittery ones that I was thinking about using. Let's use this snowman right here. He's kind of glittery, just to cover up my boo-boo. Now, nobody will see that. It's the ink on my hand. I've got to get off. All right, so we've got Merry and Bright, we've got a snowman, we've got all this, we've got everything laid out. What I will do here is I will write on the things that I need to focus on. These will be our menus. Down here is what I write what we eat for the day. And then you can see my spread is done. I'm going to turn it over here so you can see it. I think I got everything in there I wanted to do. And there it is. And that's my week. So if you liked that, if you liked how I did it, actually, oh, I did forget about this one. I've got a little movie sticker here, and I think we're going to watch a movie tomorrow night, so I'm going to go ahead and get him in there. And what I use is my tape dispenser right here. I'm going to put a little tape here on him. It's just a rolly. Actually, I think we're going to watch it tomorrow night, so I'm going to stick this right here. I want to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation tomorrow night with the kids, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there as a reminder. That's what we're doing tomorrow night. And if you recall, I do use in my weekly spreads back here, what I do is I will take pictures and do a 4x5 picture, and I will put pictures in. So I still have room to sprinkle some pictures of this week and what we did. So that is my week for this week of everything that I had to do. Again, it's a really light week. I don't have a lot going on as far as appointments, which I'm tickled to death about. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. The one thing I did want to put in here is a reminder to myself, and it's something that we need to get done this week. So I'm going to grab it and stick it right here. Is Christmas outside decor, because we have not been able to do it because our silly rain has been raining like you wouldn't believe. The other thing that I'll do is I think I'm going to go in and write with green. I think I put that green. It fell on the floor. And then I can go ahead and put down here some focus things, and I will just do like a little bullet point, like I'll put outside again, and I'll know what that means. I've got to wrap presents. I'm going to sell some things on eBay. Well, not eBay, but it's on a yard sale site. So yard sale pictures, I need to take those. What else? I'm trying to think. My brain, I don't know. But on here I will do menu planning. I know tomorrow for sure that we're going to be doing chicken gravy and biscuits. And then I will come up with some other meals for the week. We have lots of chicken in the refrigerator, so lots of things. And what I'll do is I'll go back and refer to my menu portion here. My menus is right here. I will go in here and then just find, you know, something off of here to put in there. And I know, oh, we do need to do tacos this week. I just saw that I have mostly everything for tacos this week. And then I'll just go ahead and finish that as I sit down with this and go over it. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's my spread for the week. And that's pretty simple of how it is to get your weekly spread done and make it effective for you using it. So I want to say thank you for watching Laurie Fike's Likes. And if you like the video, just give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, just write them below. If you want to know where I got different things, I'm more than happy to answer questions. Apologize for the mess, but this is how it kind of looks after you get all done. Thanks for watching. Bye.